Welcome back, everyone. We're here to talk about DragonHeir Silent Gods. They have a trailer out. IGN posted it a couple weeks ago. There's over 334,000 views. Within that trailer, at the very end, people are making a lot of speculation on a huge collaboration for a fantasy game. Definitely the biggest collaboration I've ever seen for a fantasy mobile game. I'm not sure about PC games. I don't know if this has ever happened before. We've seen in Raid Shadow Legends. This is going to be at the end of this trailer. By the way, I'm just going to talk over it really quick. We're going to look at the very end image, and you guys let me know exactly what you think. But I'm sure from all the comments that I've seen so far, this is happening and the game's not even out yet. So stay tuned for this channel. You can go ahead and pre-register for the game on their official website. You can use my link down below if you want to. Completely up to you. The game is going to be amazing. I already did gameplay on this game in my last video, and I'm going to keep bringing you gameplay because I do have the beta build for this. So I'm going to keep bringing you comparisons, who's the top tier people, all sorts of gameplay for it. But this collaboration has got me really excited. We've seen collaborations with Raid Shadow Legends, Ronda Rousey, Simple, Ninja, all things that are not related to fantasy games. They're great, they bring in new players, but nothing like this. And I'm excited about this because I've read the books. If you haven't read the books or you don't know about this fantasy realm, you might not be excited, but I still think you will, so stay tuned. This is only a 2-minute trailer. We're gonna be done in just a second. We've also seen other collabs with Attack on Titan, with Awakened Chaos Era, so there's always collaborations going on, but none, again, that I've seen like this, so you let me know whether I'm correct or not. You look at this image, and you tell me, what do you think? Like, looking at this, does anything come to mind?
Universe.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a little hint from some stuff I read below, but just from me reading books, this looks like a part of Forgotten Realms, Icewind Dale specifically, that area. And then if you look at this dark elf and this panther, this huge panther, you might think a dark elf. You might think a dark elf with a big panther, and that's R.A. Salvatore Dritz du Erden. And I know if I'm triggering you with the pronunciation of that name and you say Drizzt or however you pronunciate his name, it's okay. R.A. Salvatore said you can say his name any way that makes it flow for you. So I've always said Dritz. Me and my friend have always said Dritz. You've got Guinevere, which is the panther, right, that he brings out from that little onyx that he has, the statue. We've got Wolfgar. There's also Regis, Catti Bree. Who else do we have? We have Brunner Battlehammer, Jarlaxle, Artemis and Triri. So there are a lot of people within the world. And the last set of books that I read was the one where they were fighting against the Dark Orc and the some trolls, some cave trolls. No, ice trolls. Anyways, it was the Dark Orc, and there was all these magical items he had. Dritz always has some kind of magical items as well. So there's always a way to incorporate all of that into the game. This would be amazing. And this is the first time, again, if this happens, I don't have any clarification from the company over this. I'm just saying, if this collaboration happens right when the game comes out, I think it's going to be pretty amazing. We're talking about a dark elf that's very famous in a fantasy world where you could bring in so many other heroes like this. It's like if you read Dragonlance and we brought Raistlin in. Somebody that popular, or if there's somebody in the Wheel of Time or somebody else, they've already played out, you know, Game of Thrones. They've already played out Lord of the Rings. So obviously we're not going to bring in any kind of Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones or any of that kind of stuff into this game. But for me, this is really exciting. So let me know your thoughts. Tell me down below first, how do you pronounce Dritz's name? Because when I'm reading the book and I say Dritz, it flows with me. It always has. I've never said Drizzt. I know me saying Dritz isn't how it's spelled, but again, you say it how you feel is right. So let me know down below, how do you say it? And do you believe from this picture here, it has to be right? And do you know of any kind of like hills in Icewind Dale that have two wolves? I tried to look online. I haven't seen anything. So I don't know if there's an actual place where this has happened before, so maybe you can tell me and we can own in on, and we can zoom in on it even further. So let me know your thoughts down below. I think it's really exciting. Again, the game's not out yet. We have gameplay for it. It's an amazing game. It looks fantastic. It plays fantastic. I'm gonna enjoy playing it, so follow me. Give me your thoughts, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys all in a video soon.